Again, I've got another demonstration here of an RC car. You can actually see it in the other video, but it's BOWRON 90. Shows all of our videos on this stuff that we're testing, and it's supplied by Max Sales in Camas, Washington. It's a super hydrophobic spray, 2-part. We've been doing it on electrical stuff and doing a lot of testing on phones, and we did some on helicopters, metal. But this is one that's pretty cool. I did it on an RC car. This RC car has already been tested, and it's on YouTube under BOWRON 90 or RC waterproofing. You'll find it. But anyway, I'm just going to wet this car up so you can see that this one still works. This is the actual car that was used, and you can see, you know, the water does not stick to any of the electrical. It just beads off the car. So anyway, I'm going to turn this car on here. Oops. Hang on a sec. I got to turn the radio on first. My bad. You can see I'm not an RC professional. I guess you let it link up here. And I guess when I got control here, there's reverse, there's forward. Okay, I'm just going to kind of run it around over here for a sec. I just got it wet, but we've already tested this car in the water, and it still hasn't failed on us at all. You can see it works fine. I'm going to bring it over here real quick and pour a little more water over it, just so you can kind of see. And this one here is a Fantasy Hobby down in Lakewood. Really good guys, but you can see the water just beads off. I sprayed the receiver, the controller, the motherboard inside, the servo, sprayed inside and out for extra protection. I mean, spraying the outside is fine. I took the motor off, sprayed the motor, sprayed the front and back of the motor. I didn't spray any of this stuff here. Maybe on the next car I will, but it seems to be staying pretty clean after playing in the water and the mud. But anyway, what we did is, after we did this on the first video, and you can still see that the top is perfectly clean, like the day we took it out of the box, and it's been through every mud and water hole we could put it through. Doesn't repel grass, but anyway, so we thought we'd take it one step further. And if you're out playing in the rain with the car, what about your radio? So we took it one step further, and I pulled this thing apart. Wasn't the funnest thing in the world to do, but it's doable. So I pulled it apart, and I sprayed all the components in this radio. So I think you guys can be the first ones to see it. I'm going to put it in water over here in this cooler, and we're going to try and run this car. So I'm going to put this right here, because I have no idea how far the signal will go, but this is a standard, looks like an XP3-SS 2.4 gigahertz 3-channel radio from Fantasy Hobby in Lakewood, Washington here. Bunch of good guys. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just dunk it underneath the water. Still got control of the car here, so I'm going to give it another dunk underneath the water. I'm trying to control the car. It's kind of weird underneath the water, but I still got full control of the car, which is pretty cool. You can see, maybe you can get a closer shot here of the car, the radio under the water. I'm going to go back in. Yeah, let me get the car straightened out. I'm going to go back in underneath the water. Looks like I got full steering. Back and forth. Looks like my throttle's working okay. This radio is completely full of water right now. I mean, you can see it just pouring out of every orifice of this thing. And I still got full control of that car. Let me get some of the water out of there. It kind of feels awkward inside. But as you can see, I got full control of this car. So anyway, let's go ahead and maybe dunk her again. Completely underneath, filling up with water, getting heavy, and I still got full control of this car. I probably can control it under the water. Yeah, I can. It actually is giving me signal. Kind of lose it a little bit underneath the water, but now it's under the water and it seems to be working all right. Whoa, crash and burn on the car. But anyway, you can see the water pulling out of that, so I'm going to walk over and get it. But anyway, that's what covers are for. They protect your car. But anyway, you can see I still have full control of this car. And this